Hello. How's everybody? Hope that you are well. Happy Friday. Guys, it's the Friday before Christmas. That's crazy. How are we already here? I hope everybody's done their Christmas shopping or has a plan for what they're going to be doing for prep. Because, man, it is right around the corner. If you are baking, don't be like me last year, where I was going to bake and I was like, it's fine. I'll put it off. It's not a big deal. Like, I'll just go to the store. Huge mistake. So I did all my shopping earlier this week for it. So here's your reminder: if you need to go shopping for ingredients, do it now. Don't be like me. Cosmic, thank you for the stream streak. Let me say hi to everybody. As you can tell, I've already been playing for a little bit. But hi Ash, hi Thief, hi Ark, hi Cosmic. I do have water, but it was spicy Indomie, so I already finished it. But that's okay because I have a cute little fruit drink, and that's good enough. Hi Nathaniel, hi Howye. Hi Thomas, welcome in everybody. We are currently going to be playing some Pokemans. Hang on, let me swap the music, the sound, so that way you guys can hear the Pokemon noises too. I've already played this game, so I'm not really going to be reading anything out loud, but I was like, you know what, this is a fun little challenge. I want to play it, and our friend Xiaojia is having a debut in approximately 3 hours, a little under it. And our good friend Elian is going to be having his first stream as partner. So I wanted to just at least stream for a little bit and then raid into Xiaojia, so that way, but I'll also be shouting out Elian, so that way people can also go. Make sure to say hello to Elian and help him celebrate a huge accomplishment. Like, that's awesome. Okay. And then I'm also pulling up my list. I do need to make an expanded list for On, actually, because I have his old list, but I feel like there are a lot of other Pokemon that he would probably be open to using. Poke those mans. Nice, right? So my, like, list has kind of been, or my, wait, why do you have a... Thank you, Pachirisu. My idea has been I'm only going to use Pokemon that I think On would actually use. Which means that we're going to have a lot of fairy, grass types, but also a lot of, like, cute bug types are probably going to be popping up too. And anything that's blue or white, and birds are the other thing that I could see him using. So, I've just been going through. And like I've been trying to do the whole Pokedex, just because, I don't know, the completionist in me needs it. But as far as the ones that he's allowed to use on his team, they have to be ones that I could be like, yeah, Onsvar would use this. And no, like, finagling around it. Like, if he wouldn't use it, I'm not going to have it on my team. And I'm going to try to do all the gyms with it. But I think it's going to be fun. And that's the shit that I've been slowly cultivating on this little playthrough that I've been doing. I've been doing it mostly offline, but I was like looking for what to stream today, and I'm like, I already did my dailies. I don't really want to stream 14, and I'm kind of in a Pokemon mood. I was like, it's either Pokemon or Minecraft, but I've been bit by the Pokemon bug, so I was like, you know, we can at least like play Pokemon for a little bit, because it's only for a few hours, so that way we can get through some more of the story. I was gonna try to get through the story before I streamed, and then I got distracted by Honkai Star Rail dailies, because I was like, ah, shit, I still haven't done those today. So I did those really quick. Never finished the decks for this. You still need to catch the ones locked behind those rock walls. Valid. I never got super far in this one. Pokemon bug used bite. It was super effective. So true. I like how it says Grape Academy clearly, but it was localized differently. The animations in these scenes like actually send me like why are they moving like that? There's so few frames in those movements. It's like actually kind of atrocious. It's so funny. Do you guys like Onsvar? I think I made him extremely cute. He called me super friendly and fun. I didn't read what he said, but it was probably wrong. Want to complete the Pokédex. True. I also like that they set it up to be like, look, we're going to school. And then they just completely ditch that concept. Other than forcing you to do all of this stuff right at the beginning. Hi, computer, welcome in. These are expensive. Why is lunch here so expensive? $9 for an egg sandwich? That's crazy. Alright, money bags. I'm not paying $10 for a sandwich. I'm a kid. Hi, Arvin. Not my little know-it-all buddy, asshole. What the fuck? So rude. You, like, seem too old to be going to school. I'm just saying. Like, bro has a chin strap. What are you doing here? That said, I've known some high schoolers with some, like, pretty crazy facial hair, so, like, maybe he's just in high school. But it's like, look at On's little ooh face. And then Arvin, who looks like he's 40. Had a goatee in high school. You got sent home? You got sent home for a goatee? That's really funny. Because my brother had like a full beard. Sure, Arvin. I'm not gonna say no. Private school, I see. Hi, Lucy. Arvin pays taxes. That's what I'm saying. Wait, dude, I want your cover. Your Rotom phone cover is so cute. Why don't you share it with me? I want that. Dude, I spent all of my money earlier buying stuff for picnicking. Damn. Thanks. On is so cute. My Rotom phone. You hacked my smartphone? Girl. I don't remember. Is Cassiopeia one of... Spoilers for this game. Is Cassiopeia one of his parents? I don't remember. Arvin's. No, she's not. Because I remember the end. Vaguely. It's like Arvin's parents are evil and they're like working with Clavel and they're trying to kill Pokemon or something. I don't know. I remember Clavel's evil. I think. There's like some Pokemon experiments going on, I think. It's been so long since I played this. I picked this one because there's just a lot of Pokemon in it. I forgot that Hajime was in this game. Look at him. Or her. That hair is so Hajime. Nemona's so cute. It's like, Nemona, why are you here? Like, you're literally a Pokemon champion. Why are you at school? You only remember Arven's part of the story because that would have been a way more interesting story if they focused on it. That was kind of my thing. Was like, I felt like they were trying to do too much with the different plot lines. And I remember feeling irritated that we had to do as much with Team Star as we did because I was not interested in Team Star at all. The Team Star portions were cool, like the base battles I thought was sick, but like, as you guys know, I don't like fighting. I don't like battling Pokemon, so like, I just have to press A through all these cutscenes. I'm so sorry. I was supposed to do this before stream because it's boring. I want to go catch Pokemon. I feel like if you are a Pokemon champion, you should get a free pass and not have to graduate. I feel like that should be proof that you are a master of Pokemon. Hi, Xiaoja. You forgot the customization in this game is so ass, right? It's so bad. It's okay, though. It is what it is. I haven't been able to buy any clothes yet because I just started, and he didn't really have a lot of options for hair. So I just threw him in the ponytail and then threw the hat on, and I was like, at least he has bangs. I was gonna put him in the pigtails because I thought that that was a little more Ansvar, but then if he takes his, like, if he takes his hat off, then he's gonna have pigtails, and I feel like that's not very him. See, there were a lot of options, but none of them speak to me, so I just ended up using the romantic tuck like I have been using for the last, like, 2 decades in this game. I was grateful for more variety, but just for me individually, I'm like, I'm just gonna end up using the romantic tuck again. This is the evil guy, and I was really upset about it because he's so hot. Listen, we all know my type, and it's boring. You've seen SV framed as Pokemon mommy issues or Pokemon daddy issues? Real. Pokemon both issues. I'm gonna say no. What do you mean, why would I lie? I don't want people to know about Miraidon. Also, what do you mean you've seen Miraidon in, like, videos? Because I have not been able to figure out how to take out Miraidon. I'm just weak for a man with brown hair and brown eyes. And a wide jaw. That's my right. You know? That's my right. How you doing, Xiaojia? You excited for tonight? Oh, whoa. Dude, the cute little Kingdom Hearts UX stuff that you did, Union Cross, whatever, so cute. I have been looking at them all day, especially the Stelly one. Like, mine's cute too, but like, it's different when your Oshi gets a piece of fan art. You know what I mean? I always laugh at that because I'm like, I get excited for my art, but like, I am always so much more excited to see what my friends get than I am to see what I get for myself. Hi, Nimona. That's crazy that I get a private room. You've been having fun drawing us in the Kingdom Hearts style? Thank you. It's so cute. Like, you one day wish to create a VTuber model that's just Cage? That would be so cute. That would be such a fun style, too. Because, like, the way that, like, the UX stuff moves is so cute. So I already have a couple of Pokemon. Not like a lot. Okay, but it does make sense to me that there would be like mandatory education before you go on your Pokemon journey to make sure that 12-year-olds don't die. The thing is, Terry, I'm like 20 hours of gameplay into this game. Maybe not 20 hours, but I'm like pretty deep into this game. Like, I have a level 15 Pokemon. It's not even an intro. It's like... Let's see how long I've been playing. I don't know if we can see, but it's been a while. Like, I have a, what is this Pokemon called? Floragato. I named it Tenny. And I already have my 2 Ralts. I have a female Ralts and a male Ralts. I'm prepared. Nah, they're 12. If they can make mac and cheese or microwave ramen, they can fight deadly battles, forage for food, organize supplies for a journey, and conquer the continent. I'm just saying. They are kids, and I feel like they're gonna get eaten by a what are they called? Tyranitar? A Salamence. Yeah, I was gonna say, I agree with Terry. I have caught like 45 different Pokemon or something, because I wasn't like moving on until I caught everything. Listen, Ash saved the world repeatedly for years, and that guy was famously only 10 the entire time. True. Like, they have no issue using still images for like these parts of the cutscenes. And yet, during these parts, they decide to use high-res models that move at like 3 frames per second. And I'm like, why wouldn't you just use flat frames? Or like flat 2D models for the crowd. Rather than trying to shove all these like models into one cutscene. You know? He was 10 for longer than he's been alive. So true. I should go change John's hair. It's been bothering me the whole game. Worst part though is when you're inside of school and all the kids are swinging their legs like one frame. Yeah, we were just looking. I'm like, what is that? Dude, I want a rock ruff so bad. The only thing is that I don't think On would have a rock ruff. Or a lichen rock. How do I use Miraidon? I don't know if I've even unlocked the ability yet. Canonically in your brain, Ash stayed 10 by absorbing the life force of the reject Pokemon. That's crazy. I don't know if they had to be fist fought. I feel like it's probably very similar to how, like, animals were domesticated. You don't make friends with a dog or a wolf by beating it up. You make friends by feeding it until it loves you and becomes dependent on you for food. It's just like IRL. I don't know what I told her. Yeah, the pop-in is bad. Like a lot of things in this game are not good, you know, but when I ignore all of the jank and just play it as a Pokemon game, I mean, this is still pretty bad for a $60, if not more expensive game. But you know, it is what it is. I already paid it. I paid it several years ago. Stop. I don't want to talk to you. Please let me out of cutscene hell. I just want to leave the city. I really just want to leave the city. I really just want to go catch more Pokemon. I'm not interested in battling. Yeah, I appreciate what they were trying to do. In a lot of places, I really enjoyed this game. But, like, I think there are also a lot of parts where I think that you can feel the age of the game. Or not the age of the game. You can feel how much it's struggling to be played. Can't tell if you popped in if you're hearing Wispin talking about Pokemon brainwashing to love you or not. Oh no, I'm talking about how we domesticate animals. Because somebody, Lucy asked if you had to fist fight the first Pokemon to catch them, and I said, no, we domesticated them probably. Like we did IRL with animals. man, that frame rate. Oh, wait. There are more hats. But I'm so broke. Oh, there are cute shoes. I don't want to fight people. Oh, I should probably get on some glasses. Yeah, and here's the thing too that's been funny to me. The preview of the images on your character, like, takes like a million years to load. Look how badly optimized this menu is. It's pretty bad. I won't lie. I don't know how much of it is like that my Switch is really old and is struggling, because that could also be part of it, right? I'm not gonna say that my Switch is young, because it's not. See, I don't want a cap. I want a very cute bow. Yeah, this is Switch. This is the original Switch. Oh my god, stop! I don't want to go in there! I'm literally turning to the side! I'm literally trying to turn away from the door! Oh my god. And it, like, did you see that? How it like kept swapping what perspective it was gonna be in? Oh my god. I love this game. I love Pokemon. Ah, yes, the game where the school enrolls a bunch of students and kicks them all out and tells them to self-study, basically. I was literally just saying that. But the other thing I said was, like, I'm kind of glad that they at least have, like, some basic education for, like, hey, don't approach this Pokemon or you will die.
Wispin Peak.
Hi, Jake. I forgot that we have to use the different voice for Onsfar. Onsfar's missing. I mean, he's been here the whole time. What do you mean? Don't mind him. Don't worry about it. Wispin Peak. He's been here the whole time. I don't know what you're talking about. Hang on, I'm gonna try to put it back to Elite and see if it works. Nope. The Stream Elements TTS goes down sometimes and it makes me mad. Bald. No worries. Thank you, Jake, for saying hi. I hope that you have fun tonight. Bald egg. He's an egg. No ass and no hair. That's crazy. I think I was looking at the long bob, but the reason I didn't want to do that is because I feel like On needs his bangs, and thus that's why I went for the ponytail, because at least he has some bangs here. And the bangs here are cute, but I feel like it's too short for Onsvar. You know, I feel like it's not giving the boy. And then this doesn't feel like him at all. And then there's the classic romantic tuck, but again, I feel like this is a little too... It's not Onsvar enough. It's a little, like, and the bangs stick out too much. You know, so then I was like, well, the pigtails have the most accurate bangs. So I could do that, but then I have pigtails. Let's just do that, and then I'll just wear a hat. No, no pompadour. Wait, does it not let me wear a hat with this? Well, I already paid money for it. So looks like Ansvar is in pigtails. We can pretend they're his ears. Yep. Can you imagine if you're not the sunk cost? Yeah. Well, it's fine. How do I change? Like, my trainer. Can only do it in shops? Really? Like, if I wanted to change the hat? Hang on, let me Google what it is. Left on the D-pad. That is so easy to remember. And totally makes sense that you would not be able to change it through a menu, the main menu. I love this game. What is the difference? Oh, ew. I can't wear hats with this? That's crazy. Oh well. Well, Ansvar has pigtails, and he's gonna deal with them. It's okay. It's his ears are similarly floppy. Oh, cool. See the menu in your mind's eye, but honestly, all the Pokemons are so yeah, no, that's literally what I was gonna say. That's like we were saying earlier. Lucy was like, "What's your pet peeve?" I'm like, there is no overlap. Like, my favorite thing with most game like sequels is when you pick up a game and it is seamless. Like, if I go from God of War 2019 or whatever the fuck year it came out and go to play Ragnarok, all of the mapping is exactly the same. And it's so nice and easy to play because you could just effectively swap back and forth. Unfortunately, this is the Switch 1 version. I don't have a Switch 2, so this is we are getting jank. I have a day 1 Switch that is on her last leg because I am not buying a Switch 2 until there's a special edition. I refuse. Shinx is one of my favorite Pokemon. Like, since I was little. Forgot that I should probably not use. It's fine. Yay! That the Switch 2 just doesn't have that many games on it to be worth it. Yeah, I'm like the Zeldas by themselves would be enough for me. But I just can't justify it. I want a special edition if I'm gonna, you know? If I'm going to spend the money. The music in this game, though, goes so unnecessarily hard. Which makes sense, because didn't Toby Fox do a lot of it? I love how this Pokeball is just floating in the air. So can I need to get the Canonically? Come here. Catch him. You know, I probably should use a Great Ball, but that's okay. This is why I like didn't really mind Let's Go style of leveling up, because like that's basically how I already play the game. I am only interested in catching Pokemon. Oh, a young goose. Oh, I already have you. Minus part where you have to directionally throw, it's really fun. Yeah. It would be nice if they like made a version of it that you don't have to directionally throw. I mean, I think there's probably like a accessibility thing that you could use. Because that was something that I kept thinking about the whole time we were playing. I'm like, this is miserable to play. Like, my hands hurt so bad. Makuhita. Do I already have one of you? No, I don't. Yeah. So chill. Ew, Makuhita's sweat? Disgusting. I don't want to fall down there. Oh, okay, cool. It doesn't let me. A spoink. Nice. You're gonna say something that may possibly reverse manifest, but I truly think Let's Go, Eevee, and Pikachu are the last Let's Go games that we're getting. I hope that you are right, Xiaoja, because let's continue not manifesting things. And before they announce Let's Go Johto and Let's Go Sinnoh at the same time for $90. A $90 game bundle. I could get stuff for my Pokédex. Yeah. Time to go down into hell. It's like, why is this even here? Hello, any rock type Pokemons in the house? Oh, yeah, give me a gold coin. $150 bundle for the Great Ball throwable controller. Can you imagine? That'd be crazy. Wouldn't put it past him though. And you know what? So many people would shell. Bro, if one of the next things that we don't really know about is just Let's Go mechanics, you'll start crying. That would be legendary. Sarah Ledge is down here somewhere, right? I feel like I remember. Well, I'm getting chased. These Makuhita really want me. At least they can't climb a ladder, right? Right? We can hope anyway, I guess. Can Miraidon jump? It can! I forgot that it can jump. Whoa. That's kind of terrifying. A little horde of Shinx. Just their little eyes staring at you from the darkness. No, I think it's just weather. Oh, you mean just because it, like, looks kind of ass? Oh, wait, what's the jump? Oh, it's B. B is the jump button. Nope. Too far, I guess. Hi, Sugar. Welcome in. Rocket Motorcycle Mon. Thanks. I love it. It's so cute. I love Miraidon. It's a Palmy. And a bunch of Rookity. Okay. Wasn't there something right here like 2 seconds ago? Whatever. Oops. I mean, that's how I feel about, gosh, what's it called? Xerneas. I always call him Thranduil, because that's what I named him when I played the game. Top 10, 11 out of 11 Pokemon, or 11 out of 10 Pokemon. My boy Thranduil. I miss him every day. Oh. Sorry, Natalie. Do I have any Pokemon? Oh, I guess Asa. Ow. Yeah, there he is. Look, it's Asa. You don't think they'll make a giant open world game that's outside of a city with even better graphics? Dude, ZA was all I wanted. And then I saw what it looked like. I have not actually looked at anything from ZA. Because I probably will play it eventually. And like, X and Y. Hot take. X and Y are my favorite Pokemon games. So I'm excited to play it eventually. But I was seeing how poorly it performed on the Switch the Switch original too, and I was like, We'll just give up on the pipe dream for a couple of years and we'll come back. Wait, shit, I was right. Okay, hang on. I was like, I'm pretty sure Charcadet is here. Hi, Dark. Welcome in. Do I have an Ultra Ball? I have a Luxury Ball. Oh, but you're... We're just gonna hope for the Great Ball. Hi, Dark. Which one's better? Xerneas. Xerneas is better. I love Xerneas. Hi, Alexandris. Xerneas is my boy. Listen. I like deer, okay? I have juice. Huh? Wait, why is my... Dude. Technical difficulties. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, okay. Yep, you just don't want to connect today, huh? Oh, and now I have to actually connect it by USB. 1 second. Unplug from the charger. Sometimes my Wi-Fi will work, and then other times it's like, no. I don't want to do that. I'm like, okay. There we go. It's like, sometimes it's just like, fuck you. I'm like, okay. I guess. No nickname. It's gonna go in my box for now. You never realized until this year that Xerneas was meant to look like an X? But how? I mean, you're valid. Zygarde was the one that took me a while, so I can't even judge you that much. Dude, it's the delay on the jump for me. Oh. Please. Thank you. Zygarde is supposed to look like a Z? What do you mean he's a snake? But bro is also a dog. Yeah, but he's not always a dog. That's so funny. Girl, I thought you said that you didn't have any more tips for me. And now here you are. Giving me yet more tips. Stop calling me. Don't call me. Don't call me. Stop calling me! Is it Z Arceus? You're staring at pictures of Zygarde. Hang on. Does it just paste right in? No, I have to save it. Ugh. Please open in OBS. Thank you. See, he's a Z. His head, and then his body is... So his head is the top of the Z, his body is the middle of the Z, and then his leggies, his little tail is the bottom. That's the Z form. I'm not saying it makes sense. I'm just saying that's what it is. You have to really squint, but you theoretically can understand. Okay, well, that's a start. That's a start. Actually, guys, you know what we should do? We should go through... Are these only the new ones? Yeah, these are only the new ones. All Pokemon. Okay. Rank Pokemon based on how close they look like letters of the Latin alphabet. No, see, I was thinking we could make a new list for Ansvar's Pokemon, so that way I know what I can use and what I can't. Okay, Chrome full screen. There we go. Okay. Are we tier listing? Yes, we are. Hi, Stelina. I am trying to decide what Pokemon I'm allowed to use. Okay. Been lurking, but now I'm here, but lurking cause now. Yeah, listen, we're just. I'm not gonna rank all of them, and I'm only going to rank them if he would use them. So like, I'm gonna skip anything that is like a definite no, and anything is a maybe is gonna end up somewhere on here. Cause this is just for on. And this is not based on anything objective. This is based on, would Onsfar use this Pokemon? Would he adopt it and then use it? So that's really what we're here for, you know? I actually think it'll go faster than you guys are probably thinking. I think he would catch a Pikachu. I'm gonna just start with, would he catch it? And I'm not gonna... Because there are some that I think he like straight up would not even catch. Because they just would not appeal to him. A cute little plant guy? Absolutely. But like, I don't think he would use a Gloom or a Vileplume. So he's just staying right there. I think tiny, small animals do appeal to him. But... it is not an instant for me because it's not a bird. I think he would prioritize birds. You're cute, so he'd probably catch you. There's something to be said for a cute little noodle. But my question is, like, are any of these Pokemon that he would, like, use? I could see a use case for a Alolan Ninetales specifically. A little bit less for an actual normal Ninetales. He'd probably catch a Jiggly. I don't think he'd use a Wiggly though. I think he would respectfully skip all of these guys. He would absolutely catch this guy. It probably would put on his team, but once he evolves, I don't think that that would be the case anymore. Let's see. Oh wait, hang on. If I pin... hang on. If I pin it, I can go like this. And I can make this bigger. There we go. And then you guys can see too. There we go. Yes, and how he feels about them as they grow up is also a factor. So like, if he, for instance, would like Pikachu, I think he would be down with an Alolan Raichu. I don't know how he'd feel about a big Raichu. And if he would stop using them after they evolve, they're just gonna sit in this I would catch you tier. Here, we're gonna call that would catch. So they'll go in there. Evolve, might not use. You are, might use. I think it's also important to think about, so On would not be a battle trainer. On would be a contest trainer. And I think that, like, that also probably influences his decisions on the Pokemon that he keeps. He would not put his Pokemon into an actual physical battle. You're derpy, but I don't think he would evolve you. But I think he'd catch you because you're cute and derpy. I think Haunter scares him. He's gonna pass. None of you are cute enough. He'd catch you. Lapras he might use. Lapras is pretty enough for him. Eevee would catch, specifically. I think he would have... No, he wouldn't have a Jolteon. Flareon, yes, though. Hi, Gambit! Thank you for the posture and the posture check and the hydrate. Thank you. I'm doing good. How is you? Let's see. I think he would have a Ditto, and he might use it. I don't know if he'd have a... No, you know what? I think he would love a Magikarp. And I think that Gyarados would be his friend. And then we're not ranking legendary birds. And we're not ranking them if he would stop evolving them. So I'm going to rank them up to the last evolution that he would have for them. But I will be ranking both. He'd catch a Chikorita. I think he would have a Meganium, though. I think Cyndaquil would give him cuteness aggression, but I don't think he would evolve it. Chinchou is so pathetic. But I think he would use a Lantern. Lantern's so cute. See, I just don't think he'd use this. If he could catch a Furret, I think he would catch a Furret. I don't know if he'd use a Furret. But I think he would catch one. Oh. Sorry. Went too far. Went too far. Just a bit. He would catch a Mareep. But I don't know that he would use it, so I'm actually gonna put it back. But it's cute. But I don't know. You know what? He'd catch it. He'd catch it to keep it. He would not use it. I think that he might have a Blossom. I don't think... He might have an Espeon. I don't think he'd use it very often, though. Anything that's too scary would not get caught. And I think a lot of these are too scary. Like, he'd have a Teddiursa, but would not evolve it. He'd have a Swinub, but he wouldn't evolve it. Or like a Phanpy would have one, not gonna evolve it. But I think he's very discerning. So like he's skipping all of the Gen 3 starters. Like, sorry. He definitely catches. Definitely 100%. You know what? Surskit probably has, and I think he might use a Surskit. Let's see. All of you are too scary. Probably have a plus Lunaminen. We'll trim this down too as we go, but I'm just like vibe checking. See, Feebas is ugly, but I feel like once he saw my low tick, he would absolutely go for it. Because he's vain as fuck and he wants pretty Pokemon. I used to think Chimecho was definitely one, but I don't think so anymore. Because Chimecho is really pretty, but... he would have a Frozlass, so I'll put Snorunt on there. Piplup. He would have Piplup and would not evolve it. Same with Shinx. He'd have Shinx but not evolve it. Pachirisu. He might even use Pachirisu. Let's see. I was like, wow, I'm surprised that he goes for Pip... No, it's a bird, so that makes sense. On likes birds. So tired and tired of being sick. I hope that you feel better soon. Final Fantasy really has coined the bipedal flightless bird concept to itself, huh? Has it? Because the Secret. I feel like the Secret is its own thing. He absolutely has a Luminion. Definitely has a Gallade. Definitely has a Leafeon. Has a Frostlass. Has. And then main team. Okay. Listen, I told you guys, we're flying. I don't care if Shaman counts as a mythical, I'm ranking it. Because I think he would have one. Listen, there's so many of them. Cottony, Lilligant. Yeah, like I think he would have all the like a lot of the babies. I think he would definitely have, but they have to be pretty enough for him. I'll put those there because I think his favorite form is spring form, but he definitely has it. We're almost there. Nope, none of these guys. This arrangement is so good, right? Isn't it so cute? Here, let's scroll back down so you guys can see. Oh yeah, this is what I wanted to do too. He definitely has this guy. And then I need to check where I should be evolving all of my little Vivian. Because I think he has a lot of different Vivian. Look at them all, they're all so pretty. I'll just rank those, because those are the ones that I think he would have. He might have this one too. And this one. He definitely has a Flababy. There we go. And I think he's just weak to baby types in general. Sorry, Fennekin. You don't quite make the cut. There are a lot of like personal favorites that I have to be like, nope, he wouldn't have it. Slaps hand, put it down. Let's see. Picky Pack. I don't think he would evolve it though. He's just like me. Mimikyu. I think he has a soft spot for. I think he has a Minior. Probably does have an Oricorio. I don't know that he has a Rockruff though. He might own one, but I don't think he uses it. Definitely has a Rabombi though. Just like me. Definitely, without a doubt in my mind, has a Decidueye. Hang on. That's on his main team. I'll put one of the Vivians up, because he would definitely use that. I'll put the Bombi up. Okay. And we still haven't ran into Sylveon yet. Unless I did and I skipped it. Did I skip Sylveon by accident? I did. Okay. So I'm like, that's like a main team one for him, I think. Cute ribbons. Ribbon Fox. I think he probably owns a Poplio. And a Litten. Mantis. Definitely has. Might even have a Primarina, I'm not gonna lie. Would not surprise me. Definitely has an Alcremie. I think he definitely has a Rookidee. And he definitely evolves it all the way to a Corviknight. Because listen, even if it's not cute, if it's elegant, that still counts. He would not have a Raboot because that's racist. Patrine's in his main party. Sinistea probably has one. I think he might actually have a Dragalga. Or not a Dragalga. What's it called? This little guy. The spooky little dragon one. Because it looks kind of like an airplane. And it's pretty. So he might use it, but I don't know if it's main team. He might have a Sobble, now that I'm thinking about it. A lot of these we can skip. He doesn't have a Sprigatito. Because I can't make that decision in this game. That is forced upon us. Let's see. Is there anything else? We're getting into the new Mons. I think the mouse Pokemon give him cuteness aggression, so he'd have them. He has a Pawmi. Okay, our catch list is not that bad. I think Grafaiai might be enough cute for him. Gimmighoul is so cute. Hang on, guys. We're almost done. We're almost done. He catches a Charcadet. I think he would use a Cerulege. Especially if he's, like, in an actual setting where he's like, fuck, I need a fire Pokemon. Okay. Most of these... we're done. Easy. This is only SV Mons because that's the game I'm playing right now. I'm currently doing a silly challenge where I'm only allowed to use Pokemon that Onsvar would canonically catch and train and evolve. So, like, there's some easy ones. Like, I know for a fact he would have these in his team. Also, Gallade can go up there. I think my Milotic can also go in. I don't know if they're his main team, but like the people that he Pokemon that he definitely has and uses frequently. So these are all the ones that he would catch, but I don't think he would use in his party. Anything in here is one that... hang on, let me move the spring up. There we go. Anything in here is one that he has, but he might not use it, but he has it. So I put a lot of like the evolution, like the second forms in here. Or like or evolutions that he probably owns but does not break out very often. Hang on, what I'm actually gonna do for that is move the ones that aren't second forms up. Mid-evo. There we go. And then... Okay. And then I'm going to put all of my variants over here. Hello. Oh, what did we do? Fox mode. Okay, 1 second. 1 second. My stream deck has been on the fritz. I think it's the wiring issue I've been talking about for a while. 1 moment. Because I moved around all of my, Hello. I moved around all my wires to see if that would fix stuff, and it did, but it means that now my stream deck isn't working 100%. But that's okay. Because we take some... You win some, you lose some, you know? Okay, let's organize this a little better. Okay, cool. So now... I think On would collect butterflies. Because they're cute. But only the cute ones. Okay, and now you are all appropriately positioned. There. I think you definitely have one of those. I think Lapras is kind of down here, where like, you know, I think you have it. The option is available to you. I don't know that you take it. So Blossom gets moved up. Meganium, I think, is similar, where it's cute. Probably has it. I don't know if he uses it. Levani can go up. I think Primarina is hanging around the same spot. Same with the Oricorio. That's like a backup, but I don't know that he goes for it. Same with Talonflame. Put Glamora up. And Ditto. And Dragonair. And Altaria. Lantern I'm not sure about. And if I'm not feeling sure about it, I'll just put it at the bottom of that list. I think Grafaiai is just cute enough to actually break into the list, which is surprising because I personally do not feel a type of way about Grafaiai, but... Okay. I think we're getting closer. Minior, he definitely has one. Same thing with Florges. Let me take a quick look. I think I said he has this one because when it's shiny, it's blue. And I think he would appreciate that. Okay, but this gives us options for like what we can actually use in this game. Nice. Okay. So I think this is what we have for legitimate options. Which means that anybody who is not in one of these lists up at the top cannot be on my team. If it doesn't evolve into it at some point. So let's take a quick look at what we got and kick out the offending parties. Wow. Lucky you guys. Everyone on here fits the bill. Pachirisu, why do you always have random shit? Let's look at our boxes. Let's organize really quick. So if I can use it, I'm gonna move it over. But I don't think I have a lot that I can use. Pichu. I'm gonna put it in box 8 if I can use it. Oh, and then Rookity too, right? I think that's it. Yeah. Does its ability pick up stuff? Probably. Okay. Yeah. Alright, and then I'll just keep that up on the other screen and we'll come back to it occasionally. I'm just gonna take a screenshot and put this in my private server. I don't know why I put that on my 14 channel. I'm gonna move that because I'm not gonna remember where I put it if I put it there. Okay. Cool. Thanks guys for letting me do that. Time check. We have an hour and a half. Okay. Let's go catch more Pokemons. Because, like, I know we caught a lot, but I can't have caught all of the ones in this area, right? Consider that I don't want to fight you. Nice. Oh, it's a Palmy. Hi Sylvia, welcome in. Pokemon plays Pokemon. Is that a Litleo? Oh, it's so high level. Well, pray for me. I needed to buy more Pokeballs. That's what I needed to do. It worked! Can you see the levels of my Pokemon? They're not very high. There you go. One sec. Hopefully it didn't go in box 8. I'll check later. Yeah, my Pokemon are baby. I have 15, 15, 13, 10, 17, and 10. I need to buy Pokeballs. Hello. I'd like to buy, please. I can't buy Great Balls? I don't know. They didn't give me the option to yet. Can you battle me? But I don't have any Pokemon that are that high level. So I feel like that'd be kind of hard. I just started the game. Like, earlier. I can sell stuff though, right? Nugget. Oh yeah, I can sell the nugget. Money. Money. Delicious money. Oh wait, I had more stardust. Hang on. Thank God. Normal rules put my Pokemon to level 50 if they're not level 50, but they wouldn't know any level 50 moves and their IVs wouldn't be fixed or anything. So I feel like it's probably not a good match. But thank you for asking. But I think I'm good for right now. I just kind of want to catch Pokemon. Okay. Just swap me back, I guess. I just want to catch Pokemon right now. Thanks for asking, though. Yeah, but they wouldn't know any new moves. Or they wouldn't know the moves that I would want them to know. I was like, do I have both tails? Yes. Okay, I can never remember how to turn off my tail. Nope. Is it Alt? Shift T? No. What is it? I'm like, dude, I have a level 10 Ralt. Like, it doesn't know anything. Like, if it was a Gardevoir, that'd be one thing. Okay, I have one tail. Hang on, why can't I turn this off? Control Shift T. Nope. See it? Why? I'm like about to remove my tail from my map, not gonna lie. Oh! Oh! I'm on the wrong model. Gotcha. I'm like, why are none of my... I was like, I have like 4 different combinations of that shortcut that I set up specifically because I knew that I don't remember which combination it is. Hang on. Sorry, guys. Oh, and there's Onsfar. I was like, where's my boy? There we go. Okay. Yeah. I actually... So this account actually doesn't have access to Nintendo online play stuff, so like I don't think I can use any of the net features anyway. But yeah, thank you. I'm okay. I'm doing a challenge for myself for fun. Cause my main account that has it has my IRL stuff on it, so I don't really wanna pay for it twice. But that's okay. Thank you, though. I guess we're just gonna be out here suffering with regular Pokeballs. I didn't know I didn't have Great Balls, so I've just been using them. Pokédex, and then... Oh yeah, we got the rewards, and it gave me some Ultra Balls, but I'm gonna save those. Okay, that's fine. Suffering. Yeah. It's okay, we'll have fun with it. Oh. It's a Coco. It's a level 20. Am I gonna get fucked up if I touch it? Be my Pokemon. Oh, it is a Skiddo. It's not even a Go-Go. Oops. Come here, Skiddo. Unintentionally funny. Oof. Hey, at least we're like matched. What if I try to bite? This bitch. Fuck! Oh. Insomnia? Not this. Okay, guys, wish me luck. Yay! I wasn't expecting to catch it. I really thought that it wouldn't. Guys, we have to catch it, right? We gotta... Dude, that's Asa. Come here. Not him running away. He's like, oh no. I don't know what bullshit you're on, but I don't like the... I don't like the look of it. Bro is out. Listen, my accuracy fell. Oh no. Whatever shall I do without my accuracy? Get in the freaking ball. Right now. Right now. Get in the ball. Thank you. Yay! There you go, on. Made sure your husband couldn't leave you. Dang, everybody leveled up. Holy shit. Hi, Stantler. Stantler is so cute. Alright. I feel like we may be punching above our weight class a little bit. But that's okay. Because we are here in pursuit of Pokemon. But I may have to stop to grind levels for a little bit. Or at least maybe go the other direction so I can... Whoa. What level are you, Mankey? 19? I don't know if I want to mess with a Mankey. Mankey kind of scares me. Who's even good against a Mankey? None of you. We're all under leveled here. We're gonna throw Ace out because Ace is kind of a beast. Asa? It's like, where is he? Look at little Asa. Isn't he so cute? That's our guy. You know what? Fuck it. Let's terrestrialize Leech Seed. Overkill, perhaps. I'm just being prepared. Oh my gosh, guys, it's Asa IRL. The amount of damage that did, like, sent me. Heal us for 6. Low-key, Asa, we're gonna run. I don't want you to die. Run. We're out. Oops. Frickin' rookity. We at least need to go heal Tenny, because Tenny's not in good shape. Tammy, yeah. It's Tammy. I do like how most Pokemon are their actual size in this. Me too! It's just cool to see how big they all are. Oh, we almost made it. Took you so long to find an Applin? I love Applin. No, this is the Switch 1 version. This is played on a day 1 Switch 1. She's an old girl, but she's trying. So the pop-in is pretty bad. Sorry. I'm sorry, Shinx. I'm sorry, Shinx. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was very fortunate with this game where most of the issues I had with the game running were more with like where models would spawn in sometimes. Like sometimes I would throw a Pokeball and like nothing would happen for an extended period of time, and then you would just suddenly be able to move again. I'm like, okay. Oh, Tenny. Oh, really? Here we go. Go nuts, Pachirisu. Murder everything. Oh, that's the other thing too. It's non-handheld. It is plugged in, right? So it's docked. I know, like, my Switch sounds like a jet engine right now. I'm just like confused by some of their optimization choices, you know? I haven't touched it since like 2 months after launch, and it was borderline unplayable in handheld mode. Mine has actually been fine. Like, since... Like, I got it... I think I got it day one. And it was fine. It still, to this day, has a lot of the issues I was having with it. But my biggest issues with it were, like... I think we have a clip of it. I put out my Quaxley to go fight something, and it just landed in the water, and it glitched my character inside of a mountain. And I couldn't get out. I don't know if it could get maintenance, because I think the second that you open up the Switch, it technically voids its warranty, but I mean, by now it's definitely outside of warranty anyway, you know? This is also the same company that claims that Joy-Con drift is not a thing. Like, they're like, it's not real. And it's like, I don't think this has been the collective hallucination of an entire population of people that play your games. When everybody is independently having this issue. Also, this is one of my favorite things about this game. It's like actually really nice that I don't have to like grind physically each individual Pokemon battle. It's so cute. Its eyes are so empty. Oh, I can't catch it? Oh, I guess because it's asleep. It should get cleaned and repasted, but yeah, this girl's been going for almost 10 years and has never been serviced. Should she probably? Maybe. Hi, Atticus, welcome in. Hello, thank you for bringing sandwiches. How are you guys? Welcome in. For those readers just coming in, hi, I'm Wispin White. I'm a Fox Ghost VTuber and Forest God in training. And today we are... Oh, I didn't mean to kill it. Oh well. I'm sure it was a good experience anyway. Aw, man. Oh well. I've seen that a couple times here. But hi, welcome in, Raiders. I hope that Death's Door was fun. How are you guys? How was stream? I really like Final Fantasy 14. I like Honkai Star Rail. I am on a Pokemon kick right now. And I also really like Minecraft and survival and horror games. How are you guys? Made a lot of progress today. Good job. I've been basically doing this all stream. We're trying to level up our little guys. Lord of the Toasty, thank you so much for the follow. And thank you for the sandwiches and welcome in. Oh. We got to a part up the road that like everybody was like level 20 or higher or some shit. And I was like, ah, shit. Because we were not high enough to deal with a lot of that. But that's okay. Because now we can grind out some levels before we keep going. Which is like, I think this is the nicest feature of this game, is that I don't have to actually fight anything. If you guys need to get food, water, rest, if you need to go get up and stretch, say hi to a friend who is online. I know some friendos of ours have some pretty big streams planned. I think one of my friends too just announced that they're doing their chibi debut. Like today. I think I just saw it. Yeah. A friend is having a chibi debut. Additionally, so 3 big streams today. My friend Xiaoja is having a model reveal debut type stream tonight in just a few hours, so that's where we're going to be going. I'm just using this as a cute little waiting room. And then we also have another friendo who is having his first stream as partner. Our friend Alienson just hit partner for the very first one. I mean, you only hit it once, right? Our friend Alienson just hit partner and found out that he got approved. And so this is super exciting. I'm super excited to see that little check mark. And then our friend Sherb is doing her first, or her little chibi debut model tonight. Super exciting. Friday night is popping.
Cheer for 6.
Wait, why? Thank you. Atticus, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the biddies. What the heck? It's so generous. Thank you. I hope that you're having a good day. I know you, and thank you for the raid. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to thank people. I'm like so awkward. Yeah, Ellen got partner. Well deserved. I'm so thankful. I was nervous, I'm not gonna lie. Not that I didn't think that he would get it. I just thought that Twitch would be stupid. Oh, I should probably catch another Cerulege, huh? Let me swap who I have in lead. Maybe I don't put a grass type in lead, though. Okay. wait, is it version locked? I think it is, right? Let me check. I feel like it is version locked. Char Cadet. It is version locked. Okay, I can just kill it. It's all G. Not this. Who's gonna win? I hope it's Ralts. Woo, good job. That was a little scary. Oh, okay, well. There's so many Pokemon down here. What is that? Yeah, sorry guys for the lower energy stream today. I'm feeling a little eepy. And I'm not feeling super great, but I wanted to make sure that I streamed at least a little bit this week. Because we've been doing lots of streams on Stelly's side, so I was like, I should at least stream a little bit on my side. Ah. You're always eepy, right? Me too. You're always eepy, so it's a good transition. Eepy to eepy. Real. Happy Snow Miku Day. Ah. I love Snow Miku. Is she in Fortnite? Look at Asa just taking stuff to the face like a Snowmiko already, but Ryusu's in Japan. No, I know. I'm like, do I DM Ryuse and ask him for his login so he can claim it for him? Maybe he can claim it on his phone. You like the pink deer? Thanks, it's Asa. $1,500 V-Bucks? Nah. You don't even like Miku that much. Bro, why'd you crit Asa? I'm trying to catch this Pokemon. The back bling is a... Fuck. When does it leave the store? Use creator code Stelina Morris. With the blue ribbon. Fuck. Okay, hang on. I'm opening up Epic Games. There's a Lego Miku. Fine. I'm launching Fortnite. I'm launching Fortnite. I know it's a Wispin Miku. I know it's a Wispin Miku. Ah! I want her so bad. Yeah, Shelly doesn't have to get Snow Miku. But Snow Miku is unironically a part of my personality. This isn't even like... Oh, it's what's trendy and for capitalism. Like, Snow Miku is my favorite Miku. So there's Sakura Miku, which is the one that you'll probably get, Stelly, if you get any different kind of Miku. But I usually like to get the different Snow Mikus. There's a different design for Snow Miku every year. Okay, let's look. Let's look. Oh, cute. Okay. Leave lodge. Is it the shop? I'm being directly targeted. Oh, cool. I could just buy the rabbit. Oh, but the Miku is so cute. But I could also just buy the rabbit. Hmm. 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 Guys, there are so many white-haired characters with pigtails with a bunny motif on my screen right now. It's like kind of funny. Maybe I could sleep on it. Yeah, I'll think about it. But it has a Lego Miku. That... And honestly, the Lego Miku is like kinda... But her hair is blue, is my only thing. And normally, I like when Snow Miku has mostly white hair. But that's me being nitpicky. But the back bling is a bunny with the blue ribbon! 1 second. I'm actually gonna refund you, Gambit, for the... I should have turned it off, because I can't do... can't do rat today. My throat is dying. Because I think I'm coming down with something. 1 second, let me get you the refund. Dashboard. Stream manager. I just don't want to lose my voice. Because that would suck. Reject. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. Not your bad. It's not your fault. I just want to be transparent. I don't feel good. It's okay. I'll think about it. Will she still be here? No, I think you're right. Oh no, you're right. There's one that has glowy hair and one that has less glowy hair. Actually, I prefer the one that's less glowy. But we knew this about me. I don't know. I'll consider it. I'll think about it a lot. I've been thinking, what if... Yeah, no, I clicked into it to see. I kind of prefer the non-reactive one anyway. I like the blue. White and blue is fine. It's more if it's like white and mostly teal. And I'm like, I don't know. Because blue isn't an issue for me. I just don't want it to be green, you know? Let me go to the other side of the bridge so we can see if we can catch any more on-team Pokemon. Is Ralts a level evolution or is it a friendship evolution? Okay, level up Ralts to level 20. Gardevoir is level 30. Kirlia is a Dawnstone. Okay, no friendship. Doodlebob is a back bling? That's crazy. Yeah. Don't worry, guys. I am very proficient in the art of Google Foo. Terry, you should just check out Fortnite. Stop being such a grumpy old man and try out Fortnite. There's so many fun things in Fortnite. If you're surprised by something being in Fortnite, you shouldn't be. Oh yeah, you're right. Terry did play with you once. My bad. Yeah, Bleach is coming. Weren't you just talking about that, Stelly? Stelly, have you even seen Bleach? Oh. Did you guys look at the ground melt? Ew. Ew. Oh. Mary! Honestly, it being Kim's favorite makes Kim make a lot more sense to me now. That's awesome. Yeah, but like it's like you haven't seen like you've seen up till Sasuke leaves, right? In Naruto, but you haven't finished it. But like you like know vaguely what happens. Probably. Oh, that's awesome, Gambit. One of my really, really close IRLs is extremely into Bleach. And I only ever watched up through the end of the Aizen arc. And then I stopped, but he was super into it and used to like talk about like the end and stuff, and then I went and like read a bunch of the end. I did not retain much of it, but I knew enough to be able to like hold a conversation, you know? I really liked it when I was younger though. Because I was current when I was younger, but then I just grew out of anime for a little bit. Yeah, exactly. Bleach fan rants are fun to listen to. Yeah. I was always fascinated by what he was saying. So then I was like, stop. I need to like actually read this shit to catch up. Or to be able to understand what the fuck you're talking about. I think I have everybody else. You know what I have been eyeing? There's a Pokemon ecology book. And the art for it is gorgeous. And it looks like the science like actually is like pretty grounded. So I kind of want to like get it. I love ecology. Like, I watch so many ecology videos, like, for fun. That's, like, a thing that I do. Hi, Xena, welcome in. The last 16 years are impossible to find because they're out of print. Oh, no. I thankfully don't, like, collect whole things like that. I don't know if I've ever talked about it. So when I really like a series, I go through the covers of all of the different manga and volumes that they have available, and I pick whichever cover and color I like the most. And then I add exactly one volume to my shelf. Because I think otherwise I would get really hung up on trying to collect a lot of stuff. But if I make it like a game, like an aesthetic game almost, where it's like, okay, these all need to look pretty next to each other on my shelf, I can only buy one. Hi, Pika. I already have a Pichu. Honestly, do I already have you? Yes. Bleach is the only one you collect? Valid. I think Naruto would be the only one that I would care about enough to collect. Is that a Meowth? But I don't have a Meowth yet. But I don't want it. Hot take, I don't like Meowth. Sorry if that gets me crucified. Pokemon Ecology sounds fun. Monster Hunter's a book like that. Yeah. And that's part of why I liked Monster Hunter, because so that's actually how they got me into Monster Hunter in the first place. I was telling one of my bosses at the time what I was studying, and he was like, you know, I wonder if you would like Monster Hunter. And I was like, well, I don't really like killing things or fighting things. And he was like, no, I mean, like, this is more about, like, understanding the prey and, like, using your knowledge about it to capture it. And he's like, and you don't have to kill it. I was like, oh, okay, well, maybe I try. I got pretty into Worlds for a while. I was like, other than Destiny 2, one of my first big kid games. Oh, a Shroodle. Oh, I have one. Okay. I've been joking for years that the full Naruto box set is going to be on my wedding registry. But I don't know how much of it is joking. Listen, I bought Destiny 2 and the pass, like the DLC pass, back when it first came out. Cries forever. Poor Destiny 2, I know. I just wanted to play something that my brother also played, so we'd have like literally anything to talk about. And then a cute boy that I worked with was also playing that game. And then one of my bosses was also playing it. So I was like, oh, we can like, you know, do a squad, like me, my boss, and the cute boy that I like. And we can like farm gear or whatever and have an excuse to just hang out. Husband and boss and cute boy is a crazy combo with no context. I mean, it was me, Sleepy, and our boss at the time, which like we worked for like a very small business. Yeah, cute boy was Sleepy. Oh, whoa. We played... What did we play? We played Destiny 2, and then we moved to Monster Hunter, and then we moved to the forest, I think? Ew, cooties. Yeah, ew. Ew. Cricket Tot was caught. Trying to think, what else did we play? Monster Hunter? Yeah. Yes, I did see there's gonna be the Forest 3 in space. I was like, what do you mean the forest? What do you mean? Also, I reserve the right to add Pokemon, because actually, On would have a Combi, and might have a Vespiquen. Because then he could use the ingredients in his cooking, you know? Monster Hunter? Yeah, shout to Monster Hunter. I liked World a lot. I played it when it first came out, but then I never went back for Iceborne. I just didn't have time when it came out. So I was playing Final Fantasy 14. Lucky though. Caught a female Combi first try. Okay. Oh, is that a Diglett? Okay, I already have one. Diglett dig, Diglett dig, trio, trio, trio. Hi, Gimme Glue. Just wait straight into 14 after that. Because I never joined for League or Overwatch shenanigans. No. Listen, I liked you a lot, but I didn't League of Legends like you. But I did Final Fantasy like you. And we all... actually, I don't think anybody really knows. I hated Final Fantasy. Hated I thought it was so stupid. I thought it was so dumb. I'm like, this is like the stupidest thing ever. Why do you even like this shit? It's so cheesy and lame. It's like, and the character designs are awful, and the games look like ass. Like, who plays this? Old boomers play this game. Final Fantasy is so stupid. I was like, I literally will never play this shit. Like, we would go to the Square Enix booth at PAX, and I would be making fun of him the whole time. I'm just like, how do you play this shit? And here we are. I mean, like, my thing with League of Legends was that I just did not want to get into that game and then have nobody play it with me. Because I did try, but we had 6 friends, and I was the 6th. So it's just easier to not... Yeah. Because League of Legends, we had 6 friends, so I'm the one that's left out, you know? Because Sleepy was the 5th for 2 other couples. And I also just, like, don't enjoy, versus games. I'm like, that just makes me nervous. Because at least Destiny's mostly, or at least the way I played it, it was mostly PvE. And same thing with Monster Hunter. Yeah. And, like, where I worked, like, League of Legends is a very common topic. So, like, I don't mind watching League. I just don't really want to play it. Sometimes I get it in me that I do want to play. Like, I got super into Hyper Roll when Hyper Roll came out, too. So it's not like I'm immune to League of Legends, but I'm not gonna go try to play League of Legends if none of my friends want to play with me, you know? PvE is more chill and you can meme without anyone yelling at you. See, the problem here is that I am not a memer, and I get very frustrated at memes. Like, unreasonably so. And I understand that that is a me problem. Dude, I will say the gyms in this game, like, the actual fights are kind of fun, and I like how they use more of the space of the town, but the designs are a little lame. Never not once have you been called names for real when you played Monster Hunt? Never? See, I'm too sweaty. That's why I don't play with other people. I need to chill out. I need to respectfully relax. It's okay, we know this about our... Listen, if you know that there is a problem, and you are trying to address it, I think that is all you can really do. My solution is just only play multiplayer games with people that don't piss me off. Because if we're already starting at a net negative... is that? Are you a cricket tune? Or what are you called? A cricket? A cricket? A nimble. I was off by quite a bit. It's okay, we're gonna catch it. I will say I've never called a friend a mean name while we were raiding. I need to specify. I've had some choice words for some randos sometimes. And not even while raiding. I just mean like in a dungeon. Carrie was there for me crashing out. Yesterday. Yeah, it is toxic. Listen, and that's the thing, right? Is like I'm aware it's toxic. I know. And that's why I don't stream it. If anything, that's why I think watching me play Elden Ring is kind of fun, because you... You love me, but me crashing out on people is so funny. Listen, I get very frustrated with things that don't make sense. With things that don't make sense to me. I mean, I don't type it in the chat. And if I ever see that in the chat, then I will get mad. And I will defend whoever is... Like, even if it's the person that I was also calling names to myself personally. You know? Like, because, like, I won't ever type in the chat and tell somebody that they're an idiot. Like, if anything, it's, I'm in voice call and I'm like, this person is a fucking jackass. And, like, I'm literally gonna crash out. This is the worst play. I don't think they're healing. I don't think that they're healing. What the fuck are they doing? Did they just die again? Like, I'll literally just be, like, absolutely mauling. And then they, like, type in chat, like, sorry, guys. And I'll be like, oh, don't worry about it. No worries. It happens. I'm, like, so fake. It's the Gemini in me coming out. I used to be like... I don't know. I used to be like, why am I a Gemini? Like, I'm not two-faced. Yes, I am. But only, like, that way. You know? Only that way. Especially, like, if somebody apologizes, then I'm like, okay. I guess it's fine. You're forgiven. No, I mean, you're valid still. I think that that's fine. My thing is more like... Yeah, just like at least show a little contrition. You know? Terry, did I tell you I added someone to my blacklist last night while I was running Mistwake? I was running Mistwake for a little bit last night after you went to bed. Just before I went to bed. And I added somebody to my blacklist. I was that mad. It was just a tank who, like, wouldn't use any cooldowns, but was full packing, but was, like, just taking the packs raw, and then would just stop moving. And so I'm like, what's going on? Like, are they having internet problems? I'm like, okay, like... That sucks if, like, they're just, you know, if something's going on. And then they were like, guys, I'm so sorry. My dog unplugged my keyboard. And I'm like, oh, that sucks. Like, okay, that makes more sense why you suck so bad. Like, you know, I didn't say that, obviously. But internally, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, okay, well, now you being this much of a fucking problem child is, like, sensical. Okay. Makes sense. I'm like, okay, I'll forgive it. This is right before the first boss. I was like, do you need to take a second to, like, plug some stuff back in? And they're like, no. And I'm like, okay, no worries. Like, we'll pull then, like whenever you're ready. This is the tank. We'll get into the boss. You can't green on that first mechanic, and he did anyway. And then like keeps like typing in chat like over and over again. Like just like a lot of like things. But I'm like, can you, instead of typing in chat, can you please be using your mitts? That's not what I said, but that's what I was thinking. And so I'm getting like really irritated because like I literally can't even DPS at this point because I'm having to cure 2. I have to cure 2 through this boss. I'm like literally using cure 2. I've used all of my other resources. You know? I'm using Medica. So I'm getting really frustrated. We're in the second hallway. Just pulling the whole pack. Cool. I'm like, alright, we're gonna reset. All of my cooldowns are back. We're good. He just goes, oh guys, I can't see my hotbars at all. And I'm like, are you sure you don't need a second? Like it's okay, like we can take a sec just so that you can fix your stuff. And he was like, nah, it's because my dog is sitting in front of the screen, so I can't see anything. And I'm like, do you need to move him? And they were like, no, he's like 3 times my size, so I can't move him. I'm like, so how are you typing? But also, your decision is not impacting you. It's impacting me. I can't, like, I am having an awful time right now because of your decision that you're making right now. And I'm like, it's I don't know, I was getting so mad. And then, like, they are still pulling the bullshit that they were pulling. And the last, like, thing where they just keep greeting stuff and dying. So I'm, like, getting really frustrated. I'm still being nice in chat. But I'm, like... so mad. And it was just, like, I don't know. They, like, kept saying... like, they kept, like, trying to chat while we were fighting. And, like, it actively was causing them to, like... take TVs raw and like get hit by mechanics. I'm like, I can only do so much. Rescue is only up once every like 3 minutes or something. Can only do so much. Bene's only up once every 3 minutes. It was a dark night. It was a dark night, and they weren't even using TBN until the last the last hallway. We're in the 3rd hallway and they finally used TBN for the last time. Or for the first time. And I'm like, I'm going to uninstall this game. Nothing dropped too. So it was like for nothing. I didn't even get a commendation for that one. I'm gonna go bungee jumping with Jimin. That's that. That one, Stelina Maris. Oof. I don't know about that one. That's crazy. The joke is that Jimin said he was going to go bungee jumping without a rope if Jungkook didn't win the game that they were about to participate in. Ah, it was a bungee jumping game. If Jungkook lost, Jimin would have to try. So Jimin said, bro, you have one chance. That's so funny. look like the Mudboy. See, I feel like I didn't see Mudboy, but I feel like Onsfar would have a Mudboy. Look at he. He's a baby. Donkey. Sorry, Patchy. Hang on. Who do I even have right now? Isn't it so cute? Look at his little bangs. Alright, Mudbray, get in the Pokeball. Yay! You wanted to come with us. It's so cute. Don't get Pokemon. Because I think On picks Pokemon based on how cute they are to him. And or are they pretty? Do they trigger cuteness aggression? In him. We have different types of... We have different ideas of what is cute. I think. Dude, I hate when the wall texture melts. Like, look at that. Isn't that so freaky? Here it is again. Disgusting. Oh. Come here. This one's really cute too. Flittle. I hate that it evolves into an ostrich. It actually kind of makes me mad. Like, why are you an ostrich? See, I thought it was a... Who did I say it was? I named mine somebody. I think I named mine Cardi B. Because it's so cute as Flittle, and then it turns into an ostrich. For why? Okay, I think we caught all of the relevant subjects here. Oh, oops. The shiny's disappointing. Isn't it like the same color? Actually, we're gonna run because I don't want to fight it. And here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to move patch you back to the front. I'm going to... Oh, wait. I didn't mean to... Mud break. Gosh darn it. It's an assortment of browns that don't really work together for you. Valid. I don't know if I've seen it. Vampy. This is one of my favorite Pokemon when I was a kid. It's just so cute. Hey! It's giving the sun, but I'm on an airplane as we're gaining higher altitude. No. I'm going to go say hi to PP pushing, or PP pushed, the partner Peepaw. Let me make sure that you guys can't hear partner Peepaw. Congrats, partner Peepaw. Hi, Kieran. Thank you for the hydrate and the president of the posture check. Let me hydrate right now. How are you? Delicious water. How are you? Just got home. I hope that you're able to get some rest. Happy Friday. Are you excited for the holiday week? Maybe I should just... Oh, it is ground. I don't know why I use growl. It's because I can't see my attacks and I just guessed that that one would have something. Ow! What rest? 3 hours till work? Oh no, Hewin! Hang in there. I hope that you're able to chill. And, get some rest in before work then. Take a nap if you need it. I'm gonna kill this Vampy. Bro, get in my ball! Vampy! I'ma crash out. Why is this the hardest Pokemon I've ever caught? One second. We are going to mute Elian so I stop getting distracted. We're going to pull up another friend so I know when they go live. Mwahaha. You know who you are. I don't actually know what catch rates are for anything. I just catch things and hope that it works. Ah! was not very nice. Well, Vivian, you did your job. It's Tenny time. Tenny, you killed him. Tenny, you killed him. Alright, Asa, we're gonna try again. It probably won't kill him. Okay. Oh, I forgot that this moves like 4 times. Yes, okay, thank God. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Alright, Asa, you're gonna be our ace in the hole. Come on, Fampy. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. Get inside of the ball. Thank you. Oops. I keep accidentally throwing the ball instead of releasing the Pokemon. I'm gonna run away. I don't want to fight things physically. What do you mean manually fighting Pokemon? In this game? No. Good boy, Asa. Look at him chasing down this poor little Fampy. Like, where is this war criminal going? Look at him go. What an efficient little war criminal. I'm so proud of him. Asa, do not fight the Ceruledge. Hi, Tilly. Ace is the Minister of Population Control. Real. Look at him go. A bloodthirsty animal. You're proud of me for what? I'm just here. But thank you for the affirmation. And the tea puppies. And the hydrate. I just hear my little guy murdering people. This is Asa. He's a hardened war criminal. Just murders everything he sees. Someone's gotta do it. Oh, thank you. Go get him, Asa. Murder. Yes, yes. Destroy them. Look at all these poor animals that you haven't just deleted. Just a little foxo. My little deer buddy? He's evil. Ace is goated, but he's not a goat, he's a deer. But we're the part of Pokemon where we stop saying, yay, it's Pikachu! And now it's, yes, destroy them. Listen, Ace is a bloodthirsty war criminal. He must destroy the Pokemon of this land to increase his strength. To one day become a beautiful king of the wood. But for now, he's just a little guy with a flower on his head. Go for it, my little son. Look at him. He's so excited to kill the Skiddo. You may proceed. No, you don't want to fuck with that one? You came all the way over there just to do that. They'll remember his name in their history books. The Great Acening. The Great Acening of 2025. 'Twas the Friday before Christmas and all through the wood. What rhymes with wood? I'm trying to think of a Pokemon that rhymes with wood. It's like not a creature was stirring, not even a pseudo would. Oh. That popcorn eating is so cute, oh yay. Ace the Conqueror, real. Oh, the Great Awakening. Look at him, he's bloodthirsty. A stone cold killer. Go get him. Go get him, Asa. Go get him, Asa. Good boy. See, and people say this is a bad Pokemon game. This is the most fun I've had leveling a Pokemon ever in my entire life. But that's also because I hate this game. But it takes so much of the pain out of playing it, you know? It's like just a stat check at a certain point. So like, why shouldn't we be able to just... I'm kind of worried about this Mankey, but we're gonna try it. Go, Asa. Good boy! I didn't think you could kill the Mankey, but clearly I was wrong. I should have had more faith in your bloodthirst. Your appetite for destruction. This game plays like Cobblemon? Really? It's been a while since I played Cobblemon. My big issue with Cobblemon was just how clunky it felt to run. If you go for the Charcadet, Asa, I don't know what to do with you. Because that thing's gonna kill you. Good boy. Killing 60 run rates with a Chandelure so its speed stat would be max. Oof. No, I've never even worried about IVs or anything like that when I play these, because I don't typically, like, I've never played, like, I hate battling. I hate battling. It is my least favorite thing about Pokemon games. I long for a game where I do not have to battle any Pokemon, and I instead just get to collect them all without having to ever battle anything. So, which is part of why I like this game so much, because the map is already mostly open. You just gotta not be an idiot. Probably should go get a badge though, because I think around now is when wild Pokemon over like level whatever the fuck stop listening to you. No, that's valid. I don't even, like, even if the Pokemon is not great, I'm just going to use what Pokemon I enjoy. Regardless of what the stats look like. Or even if it makes sense to use that Pokemon. For instance, I'm currently using a Deerling as my lead. How does Deerling evolve? Is it level? So we just hit level 20. Deerling evolution 34. Alright, nope, it's valid. I don't mind it being that high because it's a good fucking Pokemon, you know? So that's part of this challenge though, right? Is like, I'm only allowed to use things that Asa would use. I mean, not Asa, that On would use. Yeah. I like Sawsbuck a lot. I was like, if On's gonna have a partner Pokemon, and it's not gonna be Hatrine right off the bat, he can at least have Asa to start. Go get him, Asa. Because I was also like, we should at least get an Alolan Vulpix for Wispy. Or a shiny Eevee. One or the other. And that way he can have a shiny Sylveon named Wispy. That would be cute. Did Pokemon Smash or Pass with a group of friends who now hate each other and you're stuck in the middle trying to be friends with both? Oh no. Is it over the Pokemon Smash or Pass? Or is it just separate? See, when I did it, I did Snacker Pass. As in, would I eat this Pokemon? I mean, it makes sense, right? So it was more like, would I eat this Pokemon? And my whole thing with Bulbasaur is that, listen, he's a whole salad. All on his own. He's a whole salad. And that was my justification for eating Bulbasaur. And I stand by it. Slowpoke tails are allegedly tasty. Yeah, it's like shark fin soup, right? Oh shoot. Sorry, my brain. But there were like certain things I wouldn't eat. Like I think it would be hard for me to get behind eating like a Charmander. Or like, I don't think eating a Groveler would be very yummy. That just seems ill-advised. You know? Max. People will be more outraged by my Snacker Pass choices than they were by my Smasher Pass. So that was my thing. I was like, I don't really want to sexualize the Pokemon, and I think that Snacker Pass is way better rage bait. Graveler, you may as well just take a handful of dirt. That's what I'm saying. And Xiaojia, aren't you supposed to be streaming? Oh whoa. Not to nag you, but I do have your stream open right now, and I'm currently eating ads, but... Alright. Speaking of which, though, a certain someone has been long enough for us to be through ads, so let's go take a look at everything that, our friend Xiaojia's checked out. But also, please, if you have not already, please check out Old Man Alien Sin. He is just doing his partner celebration right now. And we're going to go, also a shout out for the Sherb, who's doing her Chibi debut tonight. But also, we are going to raid a certain Xiaojia. Let me just use it. Okay, good. Okay. Alright, let's go say hi to Xiaojia and help celebrate the debut tonight. I'm super excited to see everything that you've been working on. Thank you, Inkly. Thanks, Nia. We're gonna go say hi to Xiaojia and celebrate her debut. I know if there's only a multi-raid option, but we can say hi to everybody and send the love over to everybody. Thank you. I'll be around in everybody's chats, but I just wanted to stream a little bit before. Let's go say hi to Xiaojia. Also, please make sure you go say hi to Elian and celebrate his huge accomplishment on reaching partner. Everybody better have 3 tabs up. I know. Well, Sherb is later. Sherb is later tonight. So you guys have some time where you only need 2. But then once Sherb is on, there better be 3 tabs open. Just kidding. All right. I'll talk to you guys soon. I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. I'm thinking I'm probably going to stream. But I'll talk to you soon. See you on the other side of the screen. Goodbye, friends.